So the role of religion on society. So what roles does like religion play in like society? Can
I feel like it keeps people in line in a way with their basic, and I feel like majority of people have a religion they follow. They may not show it, they may not work towards it because there's certain things in a religion like it probably doesn't go with their lifestyle. So they try to justify it by I'm this, I'm that, but that's drag. You know what I mean? That part of the religion, that's drag. What I mean? But there's other people out here like, see how like Christian Muslim too. It's like you can't have sex before marriage or something like that. I tell you, majority of people gonna disagree with that.
Yeah.
Even though they're Christian, they'll be like, hey man, that I disagree with. But then they'll agree with like,
The other
you know,
stuff, yeah.
the stuff that
That is easy to follow.
So I feel like the role of religion is just keeps people in line in a way. If they want religion, I don't know, bro. Because everyone fears something. If it's above a god or whatever, it keeps them in the line in a way. Because not everyone respect the president, not everyone respect the prime minister or whatever. But like if they have this god, they feel like, hey man,
it's bigger than you.
it's bigger than the president, it's bigger than. But if there was only presidents and stuff and there was no gods or religion, yeah, it'd be in the edge, bro. Like, it would be the edge, bro. I'm telling you.
The purge, yeah. People on the streets just.
Because no one gives a damn about presidents, bro.
You wanna go?
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Just randomly, like, have people just throw hands and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like, they definitely, even though people nowadays are all against it and that, religion is this, religion is that. Some people getting their own religion and stuff.
Yeah. There's this thing I watched that was like, as much as people don't follow religion, religion pretty much provides us the basis for
Living.
Yeah, the basis for living and the basis for even the law, everything. Like, religion is there whether you want it or not.
Yeah, they be using the Bible in the court, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, put your hand right here
Yeah,
and say,
You gotta swear
say-
on, I think it's from the Bible or something.
I don't know,
You have to
something like
swear.
that.
You have to swear on the Bible in the court.
If you got your religion,
But if
based
someone don't really got a religion
They,
like
they
that.
gotta swear on whatever it is that they believe in. I think, I'm not too sure about this, but I'm pretty sure if you're like a Muslim, then
Yeah.
I guess they would get you to swear on the Quran. I'm not too sure.
if you're Christian,
Don't quote me on that. But I know for sure that the Bible is used in courts for people to swear on the Bible that they're telling the truth.
And then what if they ain't?
Well, that's a sin.
I mean, that means the charge will be severe once they find out that you were lying. Even though you swore on the Bible that you were telling the truth.
That's the age.
Yeah.
So what, the Bible is there to like tell
So the Bible is there to make you feel like that guilt. Like you swear on the Bible that you're gonna be telling the truth.
Yeah, damn.
Bro, do you know that there's like a cross on your shoulders right there. There's right there. You're like, damn. Bible is right here. I'm putting one hand up to swear that I'm telling the truth. So imagine you're lying and then they find out you lied. It's crazy charge, bro. Just the basis of the law, like don't kill or don't do certain things. Things that are in the Bible, they're followed in the law. So religion will always be there, whether people like it or not.
I reckon one place religion has really like impacted a lot. Cause then most of like, let's say town. You see a church, you see a school. That's even though it's like a massive school. It's like a Christian college. That school is massive. It's not just a little tiny school, like a little public school. It's going like massive. So their education, they're benefiting the kids, the children, community wise. And then what's another one? Obviously there's events like there's Christmas, there's all the type of things that we in our society kind of see it as normal. So like let's say went to a Christian school. If religion wasn't there, that school would not be there.
Exactly, yeah, that school will not be there.
There's a lot of things like religion that impacts our society.
Yeah.
There's obviously like some negative things as well. You can obviously see with the extreme parts of people doing those satanic shit. It's just, but at the end of the day, for my part, what I see in religion, the benefits what it gives other people.
Another thing that I don't know that is closely related to religion that is used in like courts and stuff is like let's say you did something bad, like let's say you killed. In court, if you're not showing remorse, you can get charged more for that. You know what I mean?
Oh damn.
Yeah. So let's say you know you did manslaughter, and then you go to court, you're like I truly feel bad. I'd like to apologize to the family. Yeah, what I did was, you know, was not something that I wish upon anyone. Like I do apologize. Things like that can minimize the charge that you get. But if you're in there chilling, hey man, fuck them niggas.
Like that. Oh, so yeah, if you agree.
Yeah. Bro,
Nah,
the
like
charge,
that.
you know, keeps going up. You know?
So
And obviously
That
things
is
like
definitely
religion,
good.
they encourage things like having remorse, having
Mhm.
sympathy, and that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So all of that is just the Bible
So,
being
yeah, religion.
incorporated.
Kind of feel like someone would just fake that though.
Oh yeah, for sure. You could.
But it's gonna
But-
just show,
but
but
people-
it's gonna just show you what kind
Yeah,
of
they
person
can
you are.
tell. But sometimes they can tell when it's genuine and when it's not. Like you can tell when someone means something, you know? Like have you seen these videos on YouTube where like a husband kills his whole family? Like I was watching this YouTube series where this nigga kills the whole family.
Damn nigga.
And then he goes and hides the wife in his backyard. Yeah, he was, you know, big ass house. And then hide them like down there, like backyard, you know?
Mm.
So police approach him in the crib. They're like, hey, so where's your wife? He's like, no, I don't know. My wife left the kids. They went somewhere. They went to, you know, their mothers or whatever, blah, blah. And then when they came to tell him that the wife is dead,
I didn't know.
you know, hmm?
I didn't know he's dead.
Oh.
After they found him, or
Yeah, after they found the wife, that he actually buried the wife and the kids and everything.
He killed the wife and the kids.
Yeah, the kid, bro, the
damn.
kids are like, bro, 6 years old, 7,
Nah.
young as shit.
yeah, something wrong with that guy.
Yeah, messed up. It's actually his case is very popular. I just forgot his name. His name is like Chris something. So when the police they're testing him, of course, they go to the house. They're like, so we just came to find out that your wife is actually dead. Oh really? What happened? What happened? Bro, police they get trained for things like this. Like they can tell when you're genuine. Like if someone truly hurt, you'd see the tears, you'd see the body language like broken. This guy's standing there. Really? They're dead? Police like, hey nigga, come with us, bro. This nigga this nigga killed his kids, bro, come with us. So they took him in, started asking him all these questions, and you know, in the interrogation room, that's when they can see who's truly genuine, who's not in that room. Bro, these things you can't fake, bro. Body language, nah, can't fake that.
Some people messed up.
Like, he wanted to, like, the wife didn't do anything wrong, the kids didn't do anything.
Especially for the kids, I'm pretty sure they ain't nine shit. They're 6,
Yeah,
bro.
it's just one of those things like, guys probably just messed up in the head. He's like, why not? I'll just do it.
Nah,
Yeah. It was a very cold case, bro. Cold.
that nigga better be in for life, bro.
Bro, he's doing like, was it 25 or is it 50 or can't remember.
Yeah, 25 is not really enough, bro. What? 25?
Nah, it's probably longer. I can't remember.
20, that nigga should be in for life.
I think, what's that thing where they put you in jail? Like you have to serve a certain amount and then after that you can appeal something. Parole, they put him on
Yeah.
parole or something.
Yes, yes.
So he does
That's
have
so
to serve 25. The nigga's already like 30. So at that time he will be in his 50s.
Nigga, 50 is not that old nowadays. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
but that's when he can even apply for a parole.
Was that a
appeal.
recent case or was that like, or was that old? Like, is that an old?
This case is less than 3 years old. It's very current. So I can show you guys
Nah, nigga, I
later.
ain't watching that shit, bro.
Oh, you don't like things like that?
I
Yeah.
love it crazy. Like, watch
That shit
it.
gonna ruin my whole day, bro.
So it doesn't actually show him obviously killing the kids, but the whole footage is pretty much police getting information from the neighbors. Like, what have you guys noticed about his behavior recently since the disappearance of his wife and the kids? And they're just like, he doesn't care. And then the police obviously they have the body cams, and when they're going in the house, they're telling him all these things. Guy has no reaction. Like, really?
Damn.
Damn.
Just the fact.
So they're gone. Damn.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, bro.
No, okay. So one thing about the religion, or one thing that's in marriage, but is divorce another one, or is it? Is divorce like the same marriage? Like you gotta be together until you forever. I don't think religion
Yeah.
would be in divorce, because then you're pretty much breaking
Yeah.
so marriage.
Yeah,
is one-
religion doesn't support divorce. Actually, what do you guys think about this rule? Yeah, this is I think it's a Christian rule. I'm not sure, but pretty much, if a wife loses her husband, she's allowed to marry somebody else. Yeah, I think something like that. She's
Really?
allowed to marry someone else, but if a wife goes through divorce, she's not allowed to marry somebody else.
What? Is that a rule? No, that's a rule, bro.
Not a rule, but like, I don't know if it's just in our culture or like a religion old rule. I can't remember.
But like it's
Don't
not
quote
law
me.
though, is
I
it?
feel like it would depend.
Nah, it's not law. It's not
Depend on
law.
the circumstances, like, because then always like then it cannot work out, and there's still some years to obviously grow as a person.
Because bro, you have to understand some relationship.
Oh, actually, is it if her husband dies, she's not allowed to remarry?
That's dangerous.
Wouldn't that be like the other one? No, because if the
Because
husband
one thing I
dies,
remember is there was this funeral I went to, and then the wife had to throw her ring because the husband was gone. So yeah, I don't know, I can't remember, but it was very interesting to me. So I'm like,
She threw that ring in the water.
they had to take the ring.
because the husband died.
Who took the ring?
The pastor took the ring.
I don't think
What's
she
he
get
gonna do?
married. That makes a bit more sense, because then if you're married, the husband dies, it would make more sense for the women not to get married again. But if you're,
How does it make sense? What, so
But
they
you
gotta
get-
stay single their whole life?
because then that's like you want to expect
Man,
it.
nah, bro.
It's so deep.
If
What's
I-
the
if-
point? Like that's your like
Depends,
soulmate.
depends what age.
But I wouldn't hold that. I wouldn't hold that with everyone. If you, let's say 10 years, you want to date again, or you want to grow as a
Oh, she know straight away, like, damn, 6 months later, she with someone else. I'm like, damn, she killed somebody. Then.
Because then
But-
if you're just getting a normal divorce, obviously you didn't work out, because that's what you obviously
Yeah.
coming to that. But when someone dies, you can't control that.
And usually, like, even when somebody dies, it's like, the person will be, like, in sadness for a bit. That can go for, like, years, depending on how long they were together. I feel like together for, like, 20 years, I'm with them when you ain't gonna marry someone after a year, It's definitely definitely takes time, takes time. But the idea of, like, she has to stay single, bro, what? Imagine like, you just married, like, you're young, you're like 25, you just married this girl, she's like, 22 or something, You guys been living together for like 2 years. Some accident happened to this nigga. He's gone. She's still in the 20s. What, expected to stay fucking single too? Like, nah, that's the age. That's the age, bro.
That's it's hard.
That's the age,
'Cause
bro.
It's not easy.
Everyone can date, but obviously it's bad when it's unexpected. Because then it's like, damn, that's you had plans.
Because it
And
doesn't happen, bro.
it's gonna take time for you to.
You can't hold it, but oh no, you can't get married. No, nigga, what? Give it some years, get her grief, all that shit out of the way, and then
Until death do us part. That's the rule.
yeah, that nigga died.
So you're meant to stay together through thick and thin, through thin and thick, until death. Bruh, damn. So that makes sense. That's why in a lot of African households, like the father can be violent. Violent, yeah. But because they abide by this rule so bad, the wife just sticks through it.
Yeah.
Like, let's
I've
say
seen-
the
I'm not
husband,
gonna lie.
husband
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen
over
that
drinks. Let's say he doesn't care about the kids. Just that rule of until death do you guys apart. They stay. They just stay.
I seen that around.
So I don't know if that's good or bad. Cause in a way, what that quote creates is like extreme loyalty, like extreme, like no matter
But
what.
then the nigga's not really doing his part. You're supposed to
But
protect
then
him.
exactly. But then it's like, but damn. So if I'm getting beat up in this home,
Yeah,
I'm meant to stick around.
that's the age.
Next thing you see, blue here, red. Hey, until death, man. Until death, bro.
I'm still
Nah, bro, nah.
I feel
So,
like everyone
what
should
do you
have
guys
choice.
stand with that?
Because
What
with
do you guys
that, I
stand?
was talking about
That's
more on
amazing,
like,
bro.
it's already happened. The guy's dead, and the girl's living with the choice. Do I wait another 10 years and like date again? If obviously the husband has died and she's in that point where she's like, oh, should I date? I wouldn't hold her onto account when she just strikes you.
Question, yeah.
She can't date. Like you,
Yeah, down
if that's still available with you whenever you're ready, you can do that with, you can date and grow with another person. Because then like, but then when you come up to you're talking about like the rule itself. Like obviously that's gonna be able to have that whole crazy loyalty. Bang bang bang, we're not dead yet. We're still going.
I've had this question a few times, like about they have to do us part, you know. Obviously here in the western side, you know, throw hands at the edge.
yes.
The next day out of the house. But
Yeah.
our culture and how it's like, you know, how we're raised and shit is like you gotta. I'm not gonna lie. I saw like when I was in Africa, I saw some, you know, couples and stuff where like the nigga was violent and shit, you know, just being on his girl and shit like that. Nigga, you're supposed to protect them and make sure they're all safe and that, you know, instead of you're the danger in that shit.
danger,
You know?
yeah.
So in that case, bro, I gotta ask my dad this question, but I've never really asked him. I'm gonna ask him like, so in that case, what do you do? Because definitely, if I was a girl, I'm definitely leaving, bro.
They will tell you to stay. Me, I would always tell mom, these rules are DH. So what do you do there?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you're meant to stick.
What if this
Stick
nigga?
around.
What?
Nah,
What if this
nah.
nigga has the potential to like kill you and shit? Well, cause he can, you know. It's,
Whoever dies, that's the part where the death do your part.
nah, bro. DH, bro.
What if the husband? What if the wife tries to kill her husband, and so she can be free?
Well,
That's less likely. It does happen.
if you wanna go by the rules of our culture, first of all, a woman should even be to that level.
But we're talking about abuse. You're getting.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a point where you're gonna retaliate back.
Just wanna kill that nigga and
That's
he's
it.
Bro, my mom will tell you you're just meant to abide by your husband.
Nah, bro. If I was a girl, I'd be like, hell to the
Now I would say because if you're not
Hey, I'm
in
out.
that case, you can leave. You can leave. If the person dies, you can remarry, you get divorced. That's another chance. You can always have someone
That's
else.
the age, bro. Especially in a culture out they be doing this arranged marriage and shit. You know what I mean? What if you arrange somebody with some DH ass nigga?
But it's by force though. It's not like.
Nah, I'm just saying by our culture and the way they respect the religion and the law and stuff.
Oh yeah.
They be lasting to death. And like, it's just
Yeah.
in some marriage, well, like, you know, the nigga just, you know, either sometimes even the girl, you know, she just problematic and shit, you know. So I feel like in those ones, they should like either go to the pastor or maybe go to the community and be like, hey man, this ain't working out, you know, and just gotta allow it. And that you can't just nah, bro. If I married a girl and she was dead, I'm out.
Yeah, because it's not.
I'm
too
out.
deep.
And I'm definitely against like, you know, divorce. Like I'm definitely all about trying to work shit out, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, you know, we all humans, we got our limits and shit. You know, there's some people out here. Me, I wanna marry one girl for the rest of my life, but
You.
why this
Nah,
nigga?
you gotta.
Why this
This
nigga?
nigga married nobody.
You gotta go through some.
This guy married nobody, bro.
Nah, if I marry somebody,
This
yeah,
guy?
that's gonna happen.
This guy is traumatized, man.
What?
You guys ruined him.
Which
You ruined
traumatized
it.
me, man?
Huh? You know, oh, we ain't gotta get into it.
This guy.
Just watch the previous videos. You
Yeah,
understand.
just go back.
Nigga, I've
You
never
gonna
been,
hear some shit.
I've never been traumatized. I just know the gang.
Let's go next topic.
Anyways, yeah.